Hi, my name is Jeannie. I'm a goal setting coach, author, certified hypnotist, practitioner of Magnetic Recode, Pranic healer as well. So here's why we need to begin with the end in mind. We need to begin with the end in mind because our subconscious mind actually works in images or pictures. It works in feelings and it works using the five senses. When you begin with your end result, your end image, it is much easier for your subconscious mind to take it, and it's actually like a command for your subconscious mind in order for it to lead you to your goal. So here's how you can make an effective end image. So I want you to think of your goal. Let's say your goal is to be able to go to Universal Studios. Maybe you want to go to the Harry Potter world, Wizarding world. So pretend, or not really pretend, but envision yourself that you're already there. So right now, envision yourself that you're already there. What do you see? What are you doing? And just look around you and just focus on that end image. You could be, in the store, maybe buying a butter beer, or you could be in the cafe drinking a butter beer, or you could be wearing like a Harry Potter costume, and like maybe you're picking out your wand. So that for you may be your end image, that you are in Universal Studios, the Wizarding World, Harry Potter. You're there. It's very specific. It engages your five senses. It's mostly visual, and you can also, like, how does it feel? Does it feel exciting? um and for me, the feeling, although some people do use feelings, they call it feelingization, just feeling that you've already accomplished your results. The thing is, it may or may not work for you, but for me, it's better that I am in a neutral emotional state, because sometimes if we are using like stronger emotions, let's say excitement, that may trigger like doubt. That may trigger like, oh, this doesn't work. This may trigger like, does it really work? So that's why I actually use a more detached emotional state. I'm just visualizing that I'm there, and with just a neutral emotion. You can try this one, or if you feel that you want to energize it more, add more emotions there. But for me, what really works for me, because I don't want to trigger the doubt, I don't want to trigger like, the self-doubt and like the just other emotions like, despair or something. I just put myself in a neutral emotional state. And then you just, if you're up in the morning, or when you're drinking your cup of coffee, or if you meditate, I do this during morning meditation. I visualize. So I write down my goals and I visualize what I want to accomplish, or what I want to achieve. So I just visualize daily. And you don't have to overdo it. The thing is, some people like say like, oh, I visualize like, multiple times during the day, but it may or may not work for you, depending on how it feels. When you visualize, do you visualize that you don't have it yet? Or when you're visualizing, are you more in a neutral state, or are you more like in a state of excitement? For me, as I mentioned earlier, it is much easier for me to just visualize in a neutral state. And I just do it in the morning. It's one and done, one and done. And just go. And what I do throughout the day is I just go about my life, and then it may take a while, because there is the gestation process where it may manifest fast, it may manifest quickly, or it may take a while. But what really matters is just to continue on doing it, in order to reprogram your subconscious mind. It's like, the subconscious mind always takes the path of least resistance. So when it finds an opportunity, it might be fast. It might manifest fast. If it finds like that, that opportunities are not going to line up yet, it will take a while. So basically, my point is just do it. And another example, which I used visualization and like a vision board, essentially. At that time, I just used the vision board. It was me. I cut a picture of myself and then with Oprah, and then I put there Weekend with Oprah. And it took 2 years for it to manifest because first and foremost, I had to travel to America, and then I moved from like many different places at that time. Like I moved to 2 or 3 places before it was the right time. I was in the right time, the right place for it to manifest, because the subconscious mind will always work with a path of least resistance. So it took a while, So that's why I encourage you to have many goals, because if you just have that one goal, you might get impatient. You might self-sabotage yourself. You might start feeling doubt. So I do have, if you follow me on TikTok, I'll put a link on the show notes below. Or if you are watching this on TikTok, I do have episodes where I talk about the Bankston method, basically imaging or imagining the end of 20 goals, because that keeps you preoccupied, that keeps you detached. And I do discuss the rules there. Just follow me on YouTube, wherever you are, or TikTok, and just follow me. And then also check out my Stand store. I do discuss this in more detail. I do explain it, and it will help you. It will guide you. And my course, I have a course right now, and it may not stay, like I'm just having it on discount for the Black Friday, the holidays, but it may not stay at that price for a while. Do check it out. Right now it's on, I think 60%. I think it's more than 60%, 60% like discount. Check it out. And then if you like this video, if you want more, click on follow, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and just begin with the end in mind. That's it.